Imagine you have worked on the same farm all your life. The same farm your parents and their parents worked on. You have a deep knowledge of the land through generations of farming, but recently, something is not quite right. Whereas before, floods used to only happen occasionally, lately, they seem to be happening every year, ruining crops and halving your income. The river that passes by your village no longer has any fish, and its water is making your community sick. A corporation is encroaching on your land and burning the forest around you to set up a large plantation. You want to do something about it, but you're scared of the consequences. Every day, you worry about your children's future. How will they survive with resources dwindling all around you? What will happen if the water runs out, the soil becomes unproductive, and the air becomes too acrid to breathe? For many families across Asia, these questions are not theoretical. Environmental degradation threatens the most basic human rights of hundreds of millions of people around the world. But these impacts can be greatly reduced if businesses operate more sustainably. While many businesses do act responsibly and take steps to ensure sustainable practices, too many other businesses are not making meaningful efforts to reduce their greenhouse gas emissions, which contribute to climate change and affect the livelihoods of people who live off the land. Other businesses are driving unsustainable rates of deforestation, destroying ecosystems upon which millions of people depend. Irresponsible businesses are violating our laws and polluting our air, rivers, and soil, putting the health of billions at risk. Some also try to hide their activities by using defamation laws and other means to silence activists, journalists, and scientists who want to put a stop to irresponsible business practices. But we don't have to stand by as if we were powerless. Together with governments, civil society, and responsible business partners, we can promote measures to minimize carbon emissions and waste production. Implement due diligence processes to prevent, mitigate, and account for business-related human rights impacts of environmental degradation. Prepare for environmental shocks, including natural disasters linked to climate change, by building resilience in their operations. UNDP is working with governments, environmental rights defenders, and responsible businesses who believe that development does not have to be at odds with the environment. In increasing numbers, individuals and organizations across Asia are coming together to mitigate the effects of environmental degradation and its impact on human rights. But to achieve this, we need a wider coalition, deeper commitment, and stronger leadership from business. Will you join us?